What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Let's talk about your circle today. What do I mean by your circle? I obviously don't mean a shape. I mean the people who you surround yourself with. Your friends, family, coworkers, whoever it is that you consciously choose to spend most of your time with. The people who you spend the most amount of time with, the ones who you share your goals with, your dreams with, your ambitions, all of these people in your close circle who give to you their opinions will ultimately determine your life. Whether it's in the short term or long term, however long these people stay in your life. You know, I'm sure you guys have heard the quote by Jim Rohn, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most amount of time with, you know? I would even go as far as to argue it's perhaps the 10-15 people you spend the most amount of time with. Whether or not these are your friends who you see every day, or perhaps just people who you admire on the internet. Those people whose words and beliefs and life you're taking into yourself and you're absorbing, that's ultimately what's going to influence your life. You know, how frequently do you see somebody who perhaps has no money, is unambitious, doesn't have any goals in life? You see the people that they hang out with very frequently, it's the same types of people. People who have perhaps no goals or dreams or have given up on them. People who party all the time. Not to say that that's a bad thing, but if you feel like you don't have that drive, you don't have that ambition, very frequently it's important to look at the circle that you keep around yourself. And are there people who are draining your energy rather than uplifting you? So often we cling on to these dead-end relationships, these dead-end friendships in our lives because of the time that we've spent together. Perhaps you've been friends with someone, in a relationship with someone for 5, 6, 10 years, and the amount of time that's passed, the memories that you guys have had together has been so long that it would hurt to end all of it now. Understanding that really everything in your life is temporary and truly believing that will allow you to let go of things that are no longer serving you, relationships that are no longer serving you. You know, accepting the good times that you had with someone, accepting all the memories that you've made, the life that you've lived together, and choosing to move on because it's better for what you want. You will notice that the very moment you begin to let go of people in your life who are not elevating you, are not sharing the same beliefs in life, the same drive, the same ambition for goals in life like you do, the moment that you let go of that, how quickly you begin to attract people from all over that now suddenly do share your drive, your ambition, your passion for whatever it may be. And that's just really just happening on a vibrational level because you have let go of something that was no longer serving you. You now have this empty space available for a new opportunity to come in. When we cling on to these relationships in our lives that do not help us anymore, that bring us down, that drain our energy, we close off those doors for other opportunities, for other possibilities to come to us. If we want new things in our lives, we have to do new things. And one of those things is letting go of all these friendships that don't help us. Now, of course, I don't mean drop all of your friends or break up with your girlfriend or boyfriend just because perhaps they're not sharing your vision for life as you do, but distance yourself and understand objectively how much time you're spending with each person in your life. Many of us live in denial about this, but the people who we surround ourselves with really truly affect us deeply and influence our lives without us even knowing on a subconscious level. Now, if you're like me, when I first started getting into self-development and going after my goals, my dreams, I realized that many of my friends, my family, really nearly everybody that I knew and had in my life did not share this passion and drive as I did. And I thought, well, who can I surround myself with? Because I didn't even have any friends who shared my vision like I did. And so that doesn't have to necessarily be people in your life who you're already friends with or perhaps already in a relationship with. Find people on the internet who you look up to. Read books about people or written by people who you look up to. Look at interviews. Figure out other people's life stories who inspire you to be better. And if even then you cannot figure out who inspires you, who you would like to spend your time with, who you would like to know more about to help yourself, then just spend time alone. Spend time by yourself and allow yourself to disconnect from relationships that don't help you. Even being by yourself in that first moment of discomfort, you will realize how quickly you will go about your life and start meeting new people, and meeting those new people who, believe it or not, are going to share your ambitions and your drives and your goals. Because at a vibrational level, as you begin to embody this new you'll be attracting people who are now vibrating at that same level. So again, be conscious of who you spend your time with. It really does influence you. It does determine your life, both short and long term. So your circle is important. Be conscious of it. I'll see you guys later.